Welcome to this edition of Tahoe Talk. We're joined this week with Dave Likins, the CEO of Kirkwood. Dave, thanks for taking time to join us.
Thanks for having me.
Dave, a lot of people, come and visit Lake Tahoe on an ongoing basis. Many of them don't know who you are. What's your background and what do you do out at Kirkwood?
Yeah, I'm actually the CEO at Kirkwood. I've been the CEO there for about 8 years. Although I'm behind the scenes quite a bit. As you might know, Kirkwood's a holding company, so we own a power company and a land company and a ski resort. So a lot of folks know our general manager, Chip Siemens, or knew Tim Cohey when he was there for many, many years and was a very good face for the resort. I'm the behind-the-scenes guy. I run the holding company. So I'm responsible at the end of the day for all the assets that we manage in that portfolio, ski to power to all the real estate. Have a good team that helps out. But at the end of the day, ultimately those decisions are mine on everything from capital to people to guest service. It's all part of my responsibility.
Kirkwood, kind of a destination, for skiers and riders around the country, really. Yep. The tourism or the regional tourism market has taken a little bit of a hit with the downturn in the economy. What's the health of regional tourism at Kirkwood and the industry in general?
Yeah, if you would have told me a year ago, if we'd been sitting here saying that the 2009-2010 season was going to be one of our best ever, I would have said you were crazy. I mean, we were in the teeth of obviously what is now a prolonged recession. And frankly, in Tahoe, we've had several bad snow years kind of piled up side to side. And it was very alarming. If you sat in our seat back in the fall, you had a right to be concerned because the discretionary spending was down and it was fairly clear that it was going to be a tough season. It just shows you that at the end of the day, snow trumps all. Snow is one of the critical components of it. We had a great snow year. California had a great snow year. When you look at the national trends at the leisure and travel section, you recognize that ski is one of the few places that has outperformed and seems to be back to historical levels. So, we think that's consistent with the demographics of the type of people that participate in our sport. We're fortunate to have 13 million people in a drive-to location, 3 hours or less away from Tahoe. We obviously had great snow this year. And there's a lot of great resorts in California that keep the skiers here. And if we can keep California skiers here, we'll do fine as an industry. And if we, as a South Lake resort, can help keep people in the South Lake Tahoe region, it's better for us to have people in this bed base close to Kirkwood. We get our share of skiers who want to come out and have a different experience, a little more high mountain experience. If they're already in South Lake, to come out to Kirkwood is not a big stretch when you have a different product than you do at the other resorts that are here.
We don't have time to cover all the list of amenities that Kirkwood has to offer. What's the website? How do people get a hold of you for more information?
Well, Kirkwood.com is our portal into all kinds of opportunities. Video, how to get to contact information for us. We have a very open book policy. It's not a big company. I think outside of the wintertime, there's only 50 of us that are there on a regular basis. You can call the front desk, 258-6000. That's in the 209 area code. Ask for Dave, and you can come talk to me. I love to hear from our guests about ideas, about their impressions. Feedback, good and bad. It's all good for us to hear.
Dave, so everyone's here in Lake Tahoe for their own different recreation reasons. Where are we going to find you this weekend?
Probably on the East Fork of the Carson fly fishing. That's where I spend most of my weekends.